These are the last moments of Musa Khan Khil's life. The Pakistani television journalist seen here reporting to camera in the Swat Valley. Behind him, masked militants. The 28-year-old was kidnapped soon after, his body found shot, his throat cut. Musa Khan Khil's colleagues, like reporter Maria Ahmed, left stunned.
We're the objective side. We're right in the middle of the line. And to be shot down like dogs like this is just devastating.
Khan Khil was in Swat covering the peace deal struck between the government and the Taliban to impose strict Islamic or Sharia law in the region. The militants have called a 10-day ceasefire after a reign of terror lasting many months, beheadings, kidnappings and torching schools. The ceasefire, though, not enough to spare Musa Khan Khil's life.
He was kidnapped and killed. The kidnapping could have resulted in a ransom or maybe somebody was killed.
Khan Khil had been travelling with pro-Taliban cleric Sufi Muhammad. He's a militant jailed for 6 years after leading thousands of Pakistani Taliban to fight Allied forces in Afghanistan in 2001. Now the Pakistan government sees him as a moderate influence and has brokered the agreement with him to allow Sharia law. Sufi Muhammad has been welcomed by thousands desperate for peace in the Swat Valley, hoping he can, in turn, convince the hardline Taliban, led by his own son-in-law Maulana Fazlullah, to lay down their weapons permanently. Musa Khan Khil was from the region. He understood the people, the language. News editor Tahir Dinza praised his commitment to the story.
He was a very bold person, and all the time when this all trouble was going on in Swat and adjoining areas, and there was no guarantee for life, he has been working.
This is a very sad newsroom today, and the question being asked here is how do they continue to cover a story, a very important story, but one where lives are clearly at risk. Maria Ahmed, for one, says she won't go to Swat.
As of right now, absolutely not. In fact, we're really worried about our other colleagues because there was an entire team which went from Islamabad from here with Musa Khan Khil, and he was actually facilitating them at that point.
Taliban control of the Swat Valley has driven out hundreds of thousands of residents, according to the United Nations figures. It has forced local politicians to flee. The killing of Musa Khan Khil apparently intended to make it a no-go area for journalists as well. Stan Grant, CNN, Islamabad.